topic of today is how to get away with murder. No, I'm joking. The topic of today is never rush into things. I came up with this topic simply because I've just noticed my life and how I've always rushed into things, and I also look at other people who are constantly rushing into things, and as a result they end up failing because they rush into things and they take an idea that's immature, or they take a process that's immature, and then they want to rush it and put it in a position where it's supposed to work perfectly. And I'm here to say that everything takes time and everything is a process. Think about this. As a child, you are born into this world. You cannot open your eyes, you cannot talk, you cannot walk. When you are born, you begin to open your eyes, you begin to walk, and you stumble sometimes, you fall, and you get back up, and then you walk again, and you stumble, and you fall, and people, they praise you, they say, yes, well done, and they clap hands for you, and you continue to grow, and become better, and walk again. No one is expecting you to be walking yet. No one is saying, oh, you should be walking, oh, you should be talking. No one really is pushing you that hard because they understand that you're a child and all of this process is going to take time. But why do we not do the same thing with ourselves when it comes to our careers? Why do we not do the same thing to ourselves when it comes to our vision, our purpose, and our plans? Why do we want to learn everything at once? Why do we rush into things? Everything is gonna take time. Whatever skill that you wanna learn, whatever vision you have, whatever plans you have, whatever goals you have, they will simply take time. Or maybe they might not. Maybe you are talented enough and things will just click and work out like that because maybe you are lucky, you are in a position of privilege, or something happened, you find yourself in a position where things just fall into place. And that's rare instances, and that is it's an anomaly. It's an anomaly. It's not something that happens all the time. It's an outlier. And when it does happen, you might not be ready for it. And if you are ready for it, it can consume you and you might end up being overwhelmed. So all I'm saying is everything takes time. Everything is a process. So as older people, we need to understand that we don't need to rush everything. We don't need to be in chaos with ourselves and trying to achieve everything at once. Baby steps, learn a few things there, learn something there, and continue to grow as a person. And also take it easy on ourselves. And always execute, of course, but take it easy. It's not a competition, it's a process. And my question was, why do we do this to ourselves? And I try to understand it from this perspective that as you grow older, you begin to have obligations and you feel as if you have to achieve goals, and you look at the people around you who have achieved a lot in their lives and you compare yourself with those people and you say, you know what, I should be in this position, I should be driving a Lamborghini, I should be doing this, I should be doing that, and forgetting that where you came from, and forgetting who you are, and forgetting where your base is, and comparing yourself with where you were before and where you are right now. You forget those things and you want to rush into things. All I'm saying is we need to be patient with ourselves. We don't have to do everything at once. Things will take time. Even though you might feel as if things are not going well in your life, but things will fall into place. In life, the truth is, things take time, and it's a process of learning, it's a process of growing, and sometimes you might find that you do something and you don't like it, and you fall into something else, and it's a process, you continue to grow. I think the element or the characteristic that we all need to have is the characteristic or the element of growth, understanding that it's all about growing and being a better person than you were yesterday. and continue to grow and moving forward in life. And also, it's very, very important to understand that there's no guarantees in life. What do I mean by this? I mean that whatever vision you have for yourself, whatever purpose you have for yourself, whatever plans you have for yourself, there's no guarantee that you're going to achieve those. And yet, also, there is a guarantee that you could achieve those things if you work on yourself, if you believe in yourself, and also you network with other people. Because I don't want you to beat yourself up when you don't achieve those goals, but yet at the same time, I don't want you to be living in a laissez-faire society or living in a laissez-faire mentality saying, oh no, I've achieved, what's the point of achieving it? What's the point if there's no guarantee? What's the point of doing it if there's no guarantees? So just be patient with yourself, take it slowly, and just grow slowly. Everything begins with baby steps. Like the analogy I had at the beginning of this, when I spoke about the baby, have that mentality towards yourself. When you take a step, if you fumble, if you stumble, then clap hands for yourself and be like, you know what, at least I took a step. And then you pick up, where did I go wrong? How can I be better next time? That's how you grow. Not everything is going to happen at once, and not everything is going to fall into place at once, but things will fall into place. Eventually everything will fall into place, and everything that you had that you thought maybe was a problem for you, or you thought maybe was an obstacle, you will realize that actually maybe that thing, I needed it to be the person I am today. And sometimes your goals might be delayed, but eventually you will achieve your goals. You cannot give up. You can't give up. If you give up, then you have completely failed. You must see failure as a temporary setback, as something that you can bounce back and continue to learn and continue to grow. Therefore, everything that you do in life will either add to your success or take away from your success. Either way, life will continue to happen. Just in conclusion, all I want to say is that life is a destination. Life is a journey, not a destination. Therefore, everything happens for a reason. Even though you might see something as an obstacle, but you might find that obstacle will lead you to your goal and your vision and your purpose. And also, you must learn to choose your experiences. Learn to choose the things that you do and the things that you don't do, because some of those things might delay you. And also, remember that life will continue to happen whether you work on yourself or you don't work on yourself. So I choose to work on myself. I don't know about you. Thank you for watching Unplugged Mindset, and I hope to see you soon. Peace.